Okay, open your book on page 301. I am going step by step because I want to have an idea about chemistry. So when you get to high school, it's not going to be something new. So you already has idea. So as we study the periodic table, today we're gonna go through some formulas. Now, 301, talk about compound. What's a compound? So a compound is what? Substance, follow with me, substance that are composed of more than one type of what? Atom bound together are called what? Compound. So water is not an element. Why water is not an element? Because you have what? H2O. What means H2O? H2O. Then you have it here. H2O is a substance, compound, because you have what? Two atoms of what? Hydrogen, and one atom of what? Oxygen that bind together. Now, when you don't have anything right here, it's one. It's one. So two atoms of oxygen, hydrogen, as you see here on the picture, got what? Together with one oxygen and make a substance that's water. That's the chemistry. Okay, two substances, two elements together, or two substances or more substances together make another one. Now, when you go and see this formula on page 301, you go to the first one that I'm talking about, water, and then you go to oxygen. Oxygen, you have what? O2. What means O2? It's two atoms of oxygen. Two atoms of oxygen. And then you have what? Carbon dioxide. What's carbon dioxide? It's one atom of carbon and two atoms of what? Oxygen. And then you make what? Carbon dioxide. Now, as you know the symbol, you know what element is that. You don't need to read because you know C is carbon, O is oxygen. But we're getting further on and we're going to see H, sulfuric acid. You see H, you know that H is what? Hydrogen. S, you know, sulfur. O is oxygen. And then all this element together, two atoms of hydrogen, one of sulfur, and four of oxygen, you make what? You make sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, it's very, very, very strong acid. Very strong acid. Now, you go next one. Propane is a gas. How you do? You have what? C3 and H8. So, and then you have what? Three elements or three atoms of carbon and 8 of what? Hydrogen. And then you make gas that's propane. Now, one thing that you use all the time, glucose. How you make glucose? So you have 6 atoms of carbon, 12 atoms of hydrogen, and 6 of oxygen. Where we get all this? Remember when we studied photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is a process that the result of photosynthesis is what? Glucose plus what? Oxygen. So all these plants, they produce what? Glucose and produce oxygen. So you see how important is the plant. And now you understand here this formula. And you have the table sugar that all of us love. And then we have the C12, C12 and H22 and O11. You see? O11. This is what? Table sugar. Table sugar. And I forgot to talk about ammonia. Ammonia. N, what's the name? Nitrogen and H is hydrogen together with 3 atoms of hydrogen, and then you have what? Ammonia. Terrible smell. But you see, all this, you are familiar with that. If you see this formula, you know all these elements. Very simple. But now, we're going to get next page some element that you have to know the periodic table. So, I'm glad that for you now, it's very simple when you see all this formula. Thank you. God bless you.